Hello everyone. I decided I would come in and do a video on the supplements that I've been taking to help combat some of the effects from fibromyalgia and rheumatoid arthritis. I've dealt with RA for 2.5 years now, and fibro took 10 years to diagnose, and that was 2 years ago, so now 12 years. And I was taking duloxetine and hydroxychloroquine, which are Plaquenil and Cymbalta. For the Plaquenil was for the RA, and the Cymbalta is for the fibro. So coming down from those was not fun, and even as someone who works in the medical field and in nursing, I understand how important some of these things can be, but ran into a doctor who basically told me that I have a somatic disorder and nothing is wrong with me. So I went against his wishes and decided to do things the natural way and see how that worked for me. And that's worked pretty well for 2 months, I'd say. So I figured I would come in and let you guys know, for your own sake, maybe these things can help you as well. So for the fibro, basically the two things that have helped me most, melatonin and magnesium. Oh, I think those are backwards. So melatonin, obviously, to help you get to sleep. I do work nights, so it is more difficult for me to get to sleep, especially during the day. And then magnesium for muscle pain and muscle twitches, very important for people just in general to take. And then for the RA, I've been taking this Diatomaceous Earth. I heard about this through a YouTube video, and I was pretty skeptical. If you just kind of do a Google search of it, there's a lot of claims that, especially as someone who knows the chemistry of the body and how things work in a general aspect, a lot of it, obviously, it doesn't do. But it is supposed to help with inflammation, and I have found that it does help with that. So what do I have in here? I think it's a tablespoon. Yeah, tablespoon. So I'll put a tablespoon of that in coffee every night at work and just drink that down. It does get gritty. It doesn't really have a taste at all. Or you can just mix it in with water or whatever you'd like. And it has kept the swelling in my poor little hands down pretty well. And I can tell a difference when I skip over the weekends, or if I just decide to not take it for whatever reason. And also, coming down from the duloxetine, I had taken that for 2.5 years, and that's an antidepressant, but in higher levels does help with nerve pain. So when you come off of those, your body kind of doesn't know what to do, because then it has to make its own chemicals to suppress all the things that duloxetine left you without. So I kind of came into a huge anxiety issue every night. I was feeling very anxious and very nervous and scared, and just kind of threw me into a general anxiety disorder, which is unfortunate, but also through YouTube, I figured out how to kind of help myself through that. I'm hoping, obviously, this won't be permanent, just long enough for my body to start making those natural chemicals and help itself. But 5-HTP, Flaxseed Oil, and then a Super B complex vitamin have really been helping. The three together, and 5-HTP, well, I guess I take all of them before bed, but the 5-HTP will definitely kind of make you feel sleepier. So, but all three of them together, maybe in 2 days, I definitely noticed a difference in my ability to kind of self-calm myself and come down from feeling so much anxiety. And then within 5 to 6 days, I definitely just didn't have the anxiety to begin with, which was really nice. So that was super helpful. And I wish I could give credit to the young lady who kind of pointed me in the right direction. I'll try and find her and link it down below. But yeah, those are the things that have really been helping me through this lovely time in life. I can definitely say that on duloxetine, I wasn't a zombie, but I had no energy. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to do anything. Before that, and before the, I guess, relapse of fibro that sent me to the doctor, I was trail running 2 or 3 times a day sometimes. And now, in that 2 years, I gained like 50 pounds, and then now in those 2 years, I could at least tell you I've been trail running 3 times, maybe 4, in the entire 2 years. So it really drained my energy and left me not wanting to do anything, and my will and drive to do things was definitely almost negative. So now that I'm off of that, I do feel a lot better and have much more energy. Obviously, chronic fatigue comes along with fibro, but I'm working through it. And these supplements are definitely really helping. And I hope you don't feel alone in your journey. So hopefully, go out and try a few of these things if you feel compelled to. None of them were over maybe $8. The Diatomaceous Earth, I think, was $15 on Amazon. I don't go for any particular brand in any of this. It's just kind of what's cheapest. So yeah, hopefully if you decide to try some of these out, let me know and see if it helps you too.